to my channel, The Brigadier Reactions, and I'm back again with another reaction here on the channel. So today it's a little bit different. It's the video is the top 10 greatest guitar solos of all time. Man, I love the guitar. I am a guitarist myself, so very excited to see this one. Let's go straight to the video. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to press the like button, and also don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more videos to come. So let's go here, the top 10 greatest guitar solos of all time. Let's go.
These guitarists did something no one expected. They turned their guitar solos into masterpieces that not only defined their songs, but also left an indelible mark on rock history. In this video, we'll look at the 10 guitar solos that forever changed the history of rock.
Yes.
Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave your like so you don't miss out on the content we'll be releasing every week.
Icons.
Thank you very much.
YouTube. Worldicons.com.
Number 10, Bohemian Rhapsody, Queen.
Queen, number 10. One of the best songs in the world for me.
Few songs can change genres 4 times in less than 6 minutes and still be a masterpiece, and Queen's Bohemian Rhapsody is the perfect example.
Rock, pop,
Released in 1975 as part of the album A Night at the Opera, this piece combines majestic choral arrangements and Freddie Mercury's emotive melody, while Brian May's solo acts as a perfect bridge linking all these elements. What makes this solo unique is its singable character. May did not seek to dazzle with speed or technical complexity. Instead, he prioritized melody, making the guitar practically speak. Each note is designed to convey a specific nuance and fit perfectly within the song. Such a brief and simple solo managed to deeply move listeners, and therein lies its genius.
The band was, they were unique because they all
Bohemian Rhapsody was already revolutionary, but May's solo elevates it even further, cementing it as one of rock's absolute masterpieces.
They were amazing. They still are. Without Fred, it's not the same thing, but it was amazing.
Number 9, Highway Star, Deep Purple.
Deep Purple, okay, good song.
The following solo defines what it means to run at full speed on the strings. Released in 1972 as part of the album Machine Head, Highway Star put Deep Purple on everyone's map. Ritchie Blackmore takes elements of classical music, inspired by Bach, and combines them with the aggressiveness of rock to create a solo that is a whirlwind of notes. The Highway Star solo is a frenetic succession of phrases where Blackmore's speed, bends, and almost surgical precision compete to take your breath away. The result is a solo that sounds timeless, a living example of how to combine technique and visceral energy in the same recording. Every time you listen to it, you get the feeling that the guitar could disintegrate from so much momentum, and yet it retains impeccable musicality.
I had already heard the song, but
Number
I don't
8,
remember
Mr. Crowley,
very well.
Ozzy Osbourne.
It's a great song.
Here we enter a solo that seems to come from another plane of existence. Mr. Crowley, released in 1980 on the album Blizzard of Oz, is one of those songs where the dark and mysterious atmosphere merges with the genius of Randy Rhoads. He took neoclassical technique and feeling to almost spellbinding levels. From the very first moment, Rhoads' sound has the quality of a spell. Crying bends, precise tapping, and a fluidity that hopelessly captivates you. Each note is played with a clear, almost hypnotic intention.
Yes.
It's not just virtuosity, it's storytelling through the guitar neck. Rhodes left us too young, but he left us with unforgettable moments like this one, where
Yes,
rock and the
Ozzy was another
supernatural
way.
come together to create something unique. Number 7,
Yes.
Sweet Child O' Mine, Guns N' Roses. Few
Guns N'
songs
Roses, man.
can be recognized just by hearing their first few notes, and
has to be
Sweet
here.
Child O' Mine is one of them. Released in 1987 on the album Appetite for Destruction, this Guns N' Roses classic redefined
Yes.
what it meant to be a hard rock band, and, at the same time, achieve massive success.
87.
Slash's solo is uniquely
For me,
melodic,
this one
as
and
if he were
November
making his
Rain
guitar
are
cry, and then exploding with a
top
change
of-
in key
top of
that
the
elevates
top.
the song to another level.
Probably November Rain will be here.
It starts with an almost romantic air,
Yes,
singing
unique
each
sound
note,
by Slash.
and suddenly, when the rest of the band turns up the intensity, the guitar also transforms into a heart-wrenching scream.
Yeah.
It's funny to think that Slash composed the main riff while warming up and improvising some chords, without
Yes.
intending it to become one of the most iconic in rock.
So true.
If you think Slash is one of the best guitarists of 90s rock, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any new videos about rock legends.
Yeah, Slash improvised.
Let's
a lot,
continue.
I think live.
Number 6, Free Bird, Lynyrd
Yeah,
Skynyrd.
I think Slash is one of the best guitarists of the 90s.
Free Bird, released in 1973, could have been a great ballad on its own, but what makes this song almost mythical is that final solo that lasts over 4 minutes. Alan Collins and
Yes.
Gary Rossington take turns on the guitar, creating a kind of musical conversation that evolves dramatically.
4 minutes of solo, it's amazing.
The solo starts slowly, almost nostalgically, and increases in speed and emotion until it becomes a whirlwind of notes that seem to have no end.
Great sound.
It's like a
Great
perfect guitar storm. When the final phase arrives, it's impossible not to get carried
It
away.
reminds me a little bit of a total.
Even if you're not a guitarist, your heart beats to the rhythm of those intertwined solos, which make you feel like the music completely surrounds you. And what can we say about the energy it transmits live? Free Bird reaches mythical
guitar is amazing.
dimensions,
I love the-
extending
I
as
love
far
the
as the
guitar.
guitarist's inspiration allows, keeping the audience in a state of total ecstasy.
Yes, beautiful. 70s was rocking.
Number 5, Hotel
Yes.
California, Eagles. The solo in Hotel California is one of the most recognizable and influential pieces in rock history. This
That
solo
is
is
on
probably at the
top
top of the
5
list
of,
for
I
anyone who
think,
grew up listening to rock.
most of the people. It's a masterpiece.
Released in 1977 on the album of the same name, Hotel
Yes.
California is a
Sure.
mysterious song with touches of social criticism and an almost cinematic feel.
So good.
What sets this solo apart is the unique interaction between Don Felder and Joe Walsh. Instead of a single guitarist showing off, we have a dialogue of strings in which each responds to the other, as if they were two voices telling the same story.
It's a master, man.
The result is a melodic tapestry so well woven that you can almost sing it
Yes,
note for note
sure.
without losing the thread. The solo is both the climax and the
They
farewell
are
to the
both telling
song,
a story
like the
that's,
final act of a
in the
film
end,
full of
is
intrigue.
only one beautiful story.
Hotel California proves that two guitars can sound like a single voice, creating one of rock's most refined and
Like I said
emotional
before,
works.
it's a masterpiece. It's Simply amazing.
Number 4, 1. Metallica.
Yes.
We now move on to a
Always
much
it.
heavier band. 1 by Metallica, released in 1988 on the album And Justice for All. When it comes to intense solos, this one takes the prize.
This one is one of the
The
best
song
songs
begins with a somber atmosphere,
for me.
recreating the horrors of World War I.
Rock, I think.
Kirk Hammett, first, offers a melancholic solo with drawn-out notes that seem to lament
amazing
human
song.
tragedies. But as the song progresses,
in
the
kind of
speed
solos, I think
increases.
it's probably
It's as if we suddenly opened
or
the
second
floodgates
for
to
me.
uncontrollable fury. The tapping, rapid
Correct.
phrasing, and aggressiveness
So
of the
good.
guitar combine with Lars Ulrich's drums to create a feeling of total catharsis. If you think about it, the solo feels
Man,
like a cry of
this
relief.
song is
It starts with
absolutely
sadness and ends in
amazing.
unbridled rage.
Amazing, amazing.
It's the perfect combination of emotions that Metallica always knew how to channel in their music, especially during the band's golden age.
That guy is amazing.
Without a doubt, a must for metal and rock lovers.
Then I think this song was the first video from Metallica. I think they
Number
was
3,
from the Music
Comfortably
One,
Numb, Pink
and
Floyd.
changed a lot of ideas from the band. And I think it's in the industry of the rock.
When
of
it comes
in
to
that time.
solos that you feel in your chest, not just hear with your ears,
song is
Comfortably Numb
amazing.
is a must. Included on the 1979 album, The Wall, this song showcases David Gilmour's mastery
Yeah.
in taking the guitar to almost dreamlike territories.
Yes.
He doesn't need to play 1,000 notes per second. His trick is in the
I have this
space,
album.
in the sustain, in a vibrato
So-
that seems to tell silent stories.
So, David Gilmour.
There are 2 solos in the song, but it's especially the second one that gives half the planet goosebumps. Gilmour has said that he recorded several takes
Yes.
and then selected the best parts,
Vibrato
achieving a
and then
definitive version that borders on
finally.
emotional perfection.
He's telling us a story. You are feeling everything that he's doing.
This is exactly what Comfortably Numb demonstrates. It is a living example that psychedelic rock can be both intense and ethereal, and that a solo, rather than a display of skill, can be a spiritual experience.
Time and work leaves us to perfection.
Number 2, Stairway to Heaven, Led Zeppelin. We come to one of the most famous solos.
Yes.
To talk about Stairway to Heaven, released in 1971 on the album Led Zeppelin 4,
so
is
true.
to mention an absolute icon of
This
rock.
video is very well.
The song
I think
begins
it
as a soft
could
folk
be
melody
more
and
music
ends in an ecstasy
instead
of guitars and drums,
Stairway to
transforming into an anthem
That's
that marked several
amazing.
generations. Page builds the solo like an ascent,
Yes.
never better
Yes.
said, raising the tension bar after bar. It is as if each lick were another
Very
step
curious
toward
to
an
see what,
inescapable
who is in
destination.
first place.
The way Page alternates bends, bluesy phrasing, and drawn-out notes
Man,
creates a sense
this
of
is
urgency
beautiful.
that explodes into an electrifying climax. Stairway to Heaven became a benchmark for anyone who dreams of picking up a guitar and playing rock and roll.
So good.
To this day, when Stairway to Heaven plays, it manages to stop time and remind us why Led Zeppelin is synonymous with innovation and power in rock.
Yes. Yes. It's a great song. So amazing, like this song was only made in the 70s. I think they are making showing some good mentions of the song. Yeah. For me, it might be offer some top of the top. Helps some dynamics. Also very good. Great song. David Gilmour again. Time. Still bad. have Prince already, but Prince is hey, so good. Prince with Purple Rain is also beautiful and amazing song. Perfect. So good song. My track. Songs from Eric Clapton. Yeah, November Rain.
Number 1,
Money for Nothing.
Voodoo Child, Jimi Hendrix.
Sweet guys. Take the breath.
And finally, we come to number 1, the throne that many consider undisputed. Jimi Hendrix didn't just play the guitar,
good song.
he reinvented it.
Good song.
Voodoo Child, Slight
So
Return,
good.
from 1968, included on the album Electric Ladyland, is arguably the culmination of everything Hendrix represented.
Jimi Hendrix,
Audacity,
okay.
sonic exploration, and an attitude that seemed
I
to
accept
defy
that,
the
I
laws
accept
of
that.
reality.
Jimi Hendrix from
The use of the pedal, the wild bends, and the
many
controlled
people,
distortion are part of the DNA
is
of the
the
solo
best
that seems to come from
guitarist
another
of all
galaxy.
time. And I accept that. For me,
But what is truly striking is the feeling that Hendrix
not
communicated
the best
directly with the
because
guitar,
for me,
almost
but
as
I
if it were an
accept
extension
that
of his body.
people
Every
think,
note, every strum,
think that
and every
because
silence
he-
has such a
he was
personal
amazing.
vibe that it is difficult to imitate without
was
falling into
unique.
simple copying.
Yes. That is true.
Voodoo
I-
Child, Slight Return is more than a song.
I must
It
agree
is a
with that,
manifesto
because
of what it
it's
means
true.
to break barriers and seek the pure essence of rock sound. Hendrix did it in a historical period where experimentation was vital, and his legacy
Yes.
continues to inspire new generations of guitarists. It is the very definition of electric magic,
Yes, and
innovation, and
what
sonic
you're saying
rebellion.
It's true, and then that it's why people love them because it was unique. Yes, look.
Each of these solos became true pillars of rock history. If you think I missed any, let me know in the comments. If you like this video, I invite you to continue enjoying the world of rock with our next video, where we review
Yes.
the best songwriters in the history of the genre.
Of course,
See you
that is
there, rock a friend.
The main thing, yeah, because he's still, after all these years, he still put some kids playing the guitar. So that only for that it's amazing. It's amazing. Yes, I think you miss some, but I agree with the top of with his top 10. But okay. So, man, I agree in some and put Jimi Hendrix in first. It's a good choice. I had to accept that. For me, on my top, I probably would put Mark Knopfler with and Dire Straits with Sultans of Swing because it's one of my favorite songs of all time. Probably I would choose again Queen with the Bohemian Rhapsody, and probably in third I will put one from Metallica because for me it's a masterpiece from them. It's for me it's amazing. It's a song. It's a perfect song. Solo, the melody, and all put together. So, man, I hope you enjoyed the video. For me, I feel very good to see this video because I remember some songs that I was forgotten. So I was very surprised from some songs, but in the end, I think it was a good top 10. Okay. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to press the like button and also to subscribe to the channel. See you soon. Bye.